Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to give you an impartial review when we are covering the 5 best table saw for beginner woodworkers in the market, which are the best for you considering some unavoidable factors that you might miss out without watching this video. Here, we are trying to help you out to find the best from a plenty of irrelevant products. If you want more information and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, be sure to check the links in the description below. So, let's get started. Number 1. Our overall best pick for the money is DeWalt DWE7485 Portable Table Saw. The DeWalt table saw just feels sturdy. It is designed to be transportable. It has a cast aluminum table to reduce weight, but there's nothing flimsy about it. I like the design of this saw. It has a locking rack and pinion adjustment for the fence, making repeatable setup easy. The fence can also be quickly connected and disconnected from the rack and pinion while retaining accuracy. It is a corded model and it has a powerful motor. The DeWalt doesn't include a stand included in the price, but that's not an issue to my mind. You can buy a stand as an optional extra, but every such stand I've tried is a bit flimsy for my liking. I'd rather just sit it on a bench or make a wooden stand. However, if you're traveling a lot around construction sites, the lack of a stand might be important to you. I strongly recommend the DeWalt DWE7485 8¼ table saw due to a good mix of price, quality, and sturdiness, with the after-sales backup of a reputable manufacturer. Number 2. Our second best pick is Goplus Benchtop Table Saw with metal stand. The cheapest table saw of all those reviewed, I was struck by Goplus 10-inch table saw for several reasons. It offers a 10-inch blade with a 3-inch depth of cut, is powered by a lithium-ion battery, and accepts dado blades. Now let's be clear, this table saw is not in the same league as the previous 2 table saws reviewed, but if you can accept some obvious flaws, it's a lot of table saw for the price. Let's take a look at the flaws and then return to the positives. On the positives, you get dado blade capability, a deeper cut than the other budget table saws reviewed. When looking at owner reviews, most agree that for a first table saw doing amateur work, it is an excellent budget table saw for the price. In my opinion, if budget is everything, this is the table saw to buy. You get a lot for your money, it doesn't pretend to be anything more than it is, and while there are minor inconveniences when using it, for a first-time cash-conscious woodworker, it's a good choice. Number 3. Our third best pick is SKILSAW Portable Worm Drive Table Saw. At first glance, the SKILSAW SPT99T01 doesn't appear too different from the DeWalt or the Milwaukee, which I review further down in this article. It has the rack and pinion fence drive with quick disconnect, a cast aluminum tabletop, and the same blade depth adjustment and bevel adjustment methods. Yet, there are some differences to the other models worth noting. As of time of writing this review, SKILSAW table saw's price is lower than the Milwaukee and higher than the DeWalt, which is appropriate as it has fewer options than one and arguably more than the other. Effectively, Skil has positioned this portable table saw nicely between the DeWalt offering and the Milwaukee product. A bit more expensive than the DeWalt buys you dado capability. Paying less than for the Milwaukee table saw means you forego battery power. In my opinion, this budget table saw is a great all-rounder. Capable, sturdy, and backed by a reputable manufacturer. As a quality entry-level table saw, you can't go wrong with the SKILSAW SPT99T01 8¼ portable worm drive. Number 4. Our fourth best pick is SKIL 15-amp 10-inch table saw with stand. Compared with the SPT99T01 and DWE7485 entries, the Skil TS630700 table saw provides a greater depth of cut with the 10-inch blade and gives another half-an-inch rip fence cut capability. Interestingly, it has what SKIL calls a micro adjustment to parallel the blade with the fence accurately. It also has a foldable stand where the SPT99T01 doesn't, but it doesn't have the worm drive gearbox that the SPT99T01 does while having a slightly larger footprint. As far as I see it, you need to decide whether the 10-inch blade, fold-out stand, and half an inch extra rip width offset the higher torque and smaller footprint of the SPT99T01 and the DWE7485. If you're working on a job site, the Skil TS630700 table saw can be the best choice, whereas if you're in a home workshop, I think you'd be better off buying either one of the DeWalt or SKILSAW table saws. Number 5. Last but not the least, our fifth best pick is Milwaukee Electric Tools Table Saw. There are 3 important things to note about the Milwaukee 273621 HD. The first thing is the price of all the budget table saws I looked at. It's the most expensive. Still, a budget table saw, but pricey for all that. The second is that you are buying into a specific power platform. The 273621 HD forms part of the Milwaukee M18 battery platform for cordless tools. Yes, that's the third point, this table saw is battery powered. Where this table saw shines over the DeWalt is its ability to accept dado blades of 6 1/4 inches diameter up to 3/4 inch thick. You will need to buy a dado throat plate separately to fit the tabletop as this is not supplied. Backed by a well-known and respected manufacturer, offering a good quality, powerful table saw, if you regularly work on large sheets, need to use dado blades, or work remotely, this is the table saw for you. So, grab this while you can. Be sure to check the links in the description below. That's all for this review. Feel free to share your feedback.
Like, comment and share our video. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more videos like this in future. Thanks for watching.